Good afternoon and welcome to Solavei's Social Live at 5. I'm Ryan Wuerch, I'm the founder and CEO of Solavei, and I am so excited about being with you tonight. There's been so much that has been happening here at Solavei, such incredible momentum that is building right now, not just here in our corporate offices, but across the United States. And I want to thank all of you, our Solavei members, by the thousands that are watching from your living rooms, offices, community centers, hotels, as well as restaurants, coffee shops across the country. And for all of you that are seeing Solavei and hearing about Solavei for the very first time, I want to welcome you tonight, and hopefully over the next few minutes I can do my very best in sharing with you just a snapshot of why Solavei was just named one of the top 100 technology companies in the United States by Red Herring magazine. And what I like to do is, being that we have built so much around social media, the very thing that is fueling a big part of the engine of Solavei. I always like to do a shout out to a couple of our members who are every day talking and sharing about Solavei. First, to Vincino Tripoli, you just posted on Facebook that you enrolled 3 new members to Solavei. Congratulations. Love when I see those posts. Brian Kinney, thanks for you posting your enthusiasm for Solavei on Facebook. We love that you run hard for Solavei, and you both are such a great example of why hundreds of thousands of people have said yes to Solavei and are part of this social commerce revolution. You know, I've been in the technology and telecommunications industry for a better part of almost 20 years now, and you know, I see today something with Solavei unlike anything that I've seen or been a part of before. Where Solavei today is sitting dead center in the middle of 4 incredible trends that have converged together. 2 of those happens to be the mobile industry, over 300 million mobile phone users in the United States, over 5 billion around the world, and that of social media and the social networks, where it's changed the way we act, the way we interact, the way we take in information, and gosh knows how much we share that information out publicly now, where many of you have hundreds and some of you have thousands of people connected to you as friends that you never probably imagined you could have 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And what Solavei did is we created the very first social commerce network, where today we are leveraging the power of social media to facilitate the buying and selling of primary goods and services, and then directly rewarding individuals who are participating in that economic exchange. What we decided to do is to take all those dollars that are been historically spent in advertising, billions of dollars, somewhat waste, and move it to the greatest advertising voice known to man, and that's people. And we did that by creating a platform that enables our members to buy goods and services for less, some of the very goods and services that you're already buying every day, built a social community where everyone's connected, and we can harness that community and the power of it to drive prices down of things we already buy. And number 4 is because of that, we enable our members to save and earn by being a part of Solavei. You know, we started first with mobile, and the reason we started first with mobile phones is we believed that this was an economic conduit, because you're already paying for your mobile services bill. I used to pay $130 a month for my AT&T iPhone service. I now pay $49 a month, unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide. But it wasn't just because about mobile phones, and there's 300 million of them. It's also because that would create a communication conduit that allow us to, every time we're able to get a primary service or good at a better price, it allows us to offer to you, our members. And our goal is, our mission is, to make commerce less expensive yet profitable for each of the members of Solavei. So we started first with mobile. We then launched Solavei Marketplace, where today now over 16,000 small and medium businesses, 400 e-commerce providers, majority top 30 national retail brands are partners of Solavei now, where you can take your Solavei Visa card that we're going to send you after you become a member of Solavei to be able to use to get a better value on the things you're already buying every day. But it's not just those things. We know in the future we're moving into cable, into insurance and financial services, trying to drive prices down the things you're already buying every day. And it's those things, mobile, marketplace, and those other services coming through the Solavei's platform and then going into the network. And the network happens to be our members, where today we've paid over $26 million in about the last 20 months to our members for simply sharing Solavei with others. I got to tell you, that's incredibly exciting. And I'm going to talk to you here in the next few minutes about 3 things. 1, get in. Number 2, get social. And number 3, get free. What is Get In? Get In is doing what over 300,000 people have already said yes to in about the last 18 months. They said yes to unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide service on America's fastest 4G network. When I turn my phone on, it now says Solavei instead of AT&T. Incredible quality, incredible value. For me, only $49 a month unlimited now. And what's so amazing about that is today, the average U.S. smartphone bill is $93 a month. 7 out of 10 people pay more than $39 a month. And what that means is everywhere you go today, 7 out of 10 people have a need, and that need is probably to spend less for what they're already spending on, and you have an answer to that need called Solavei. We did something that was incredibly, incredibly smart. We built a platform that's simple. It's not about selling, it's about sharing. And we built a platform directly between mobile service and the social graph, to where all you have to do is click share on Facebook, share on Twitter. One of the social graphics inside of my Solavei, we made it incredibly easy to do. You're able to send one of the social commercials that tell all about Solavei, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. You can send it to all your contacts in your Outlook. And you don't know today, of the hundreds of people you're connected to, how many people today are probably looking for mobile service. Their contract is up, so they're going into a store. They're saying, you know what, I just need to reduce my bill. And because they happen to see it, and that in that advertisement that basically you put out, what ends up happening is every time someone enrolls in Solavei, you're the one that gets credit for it because of you, because you're the one who enrolled them. That's the power. And our tagline is powered by relationships, and that's because over 300,000 people have come because of people. And we did it by creating something that was incredibly simple. When somebody clicked on one of those graphics or a www.solavei.com/your username, they went directly into Solavei's site, which happened to be your store that we create directly for you when you come through enrollment. And when they click on it and they go in through enrollment, you're the one that gets the credit for it. Which leads me to Get Social. What is Get Social? Get Social is how Solavei's been built. Where over 2 billion impressions have happened online and through social, all because of the voice of our members. We connected everybody through a community that when you enroll with Solavei, you're able to see everything that's happening in Solavei, the excitement, all the people that are enrolling in Solavei, and individuals that are now getting free mobile service or economic benefit because of what Solavei's done. We built an entire platform that every time that someone enrolls because of you, you get a notification that when they enroll, which causes you to go to My Solavei and, in fact, see inside of My Solavei the dashboard and see how your network's growing and see how that's economically benefiting you. But Solavei's happened all because of people, just like you. Individuals that enjoy quality, enjoyed value, shared it with their friends and their family. And I got to tell you, I love our Solavei members that are so bold and so proud that they're taking those Solavei up pictures, Solavei selfies, and because of that, they have become this incredible, incredible brand for Solavei because you are Solavei. Each one of our members are, which leads us to Get Free. And when we launched the company, this 2 words, Get Free, I thought was Get Free Mobile Service. And we have thousands and thousands of people across the United States that have free mobile service, but it's turned into so much more than free mobile service. For so many, it's turned into freedom. Yes, you get $5 a month off your mobile phone bill every single month that somebody you enroll has their mobile service, but we also created an entire system that as your network grows, the more people that enroll, and just like Facebook, that one day that Mark Zuckerberg clicked enter on his computer to launch Facebook, it grew from a few to now over 1 billion people. It's just how Solavei's grown from a few, 12 people, in fact, September 21st of 2012, now to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people across the country. Because of that growth, when it happens, we see now members making $100, $250, $500, $1,000 a month. And $1,000 a month, somebody happened to see 15 people enroll, and the network then grew to over 350 people because it didn't stop with just the few that you talked to. It grew much beyond them. Where today, we have members that have thousands and thousands of people in their Solavei networks. That's caused them to earn anywhere from $1,000 to over $20,000 a month. And wouldn't it be amazing if today one of those people that now have thousands in their network was somebody that you in fact enroll, all because they got a hold of the opportunity of Solavei for themselves. Where that all starts with is getting started. And what does that mean? It means first you got to get in. Get In is doing what the hundreds of thousands of people have done is they've gotten their mobile service from Solavei. Incredible. Unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide, America's fastest 4G network. And what that has led to is people then getting social. And I always like to read a couple of the stories that come in here every single week, and I love these two here tonight. This is from Dennis and Yulia Boltek. Said, we saved over $200 a month just by switching our 3 lines to Solavei. We love our new service. We're now sharing it with our friends and family every day. That's over $2,400 savings just because Dennis and Yulia said yes. Diana Centron said, just by switching from AT&T, where I was paying $120 a month, I started saving $70 a month immediately. Now I am cell phone bill free because of my sharing. Diana, Dennis, Yulia, thank you for being the brand of Solavei, and thank you and congratulations for all that's happening with you already. And so that leads to Get Social. That's doing just what they did, is they got social with Solavei. By you clicking share on Facebook, share on Twitter, one of the social graphics, sending out those Solavei social commercials to your friends, having your friends tune in to the Live at 5 just like you're doing right now is the Getting Social. And I encourage you to do it every day. Take 5 minutes, just every day for 30 days. Watch what happens to your Solavei network by you sharing Solavei, which then leads you to Get Free. When more and more of your friends and family enroll with Solavei, it gives you the opportunity, just like the stories I just read, to get free mobile service and many times freedom because of the growth of the network. In fact, right at the beginning, we have put in place a fast action bonus. Every 3 people that enroll with Solavei, in your first 30 days, we give you $50. Just another added benefit of Solavei. And I'm looking forward to kicking off the It's Happening tour, 2014 It's Happening tour, where we're going to kick off in Dallas, Texas on August the 19th. So excited. 15 cities across the country that I have the great opportunity to be with our members, not only by the thousands across the country, but also their friends, their family, that's going to be seeing this social commerce revolution and what's happening. What's going on right now inside of Solavei, and what we're going to be announcing on August the 18th at our nationwide webcast, and then rolling it to cities live across the country, 15 cities. I've got the first few cities up there right now in front of you. Dallas, Texas on the 19th, and Kansas City, then Tulsa, Oklahoma, then Austin, Texas, and Los Angeles, California. Following those, we're going to be in Miami and San Juan, Puerto Rico, and New York, many other cities across the country. I'm looking forward to being with you and sharing with you why Solavei is creating, is continuing, is seeing the momentum building the social commerce revolution. I want to thank all of you for being a part of this tonight. You are Solavei members. Thank you for being the brand of Solavei. And for all of you who are seeing this for the very first time, I hope I get to say some of my favorite words. Welcome to Solavei. God bless and have a good night.